What's going on, guys? Making a quick video regarding UFC 247, the main event. Jon Jones retained his title against a fight against Dominic Reyes. Great, amazing fight. I would say it lived up to the hype. Amazing championship fights. Those are the kind of fights that I like. I love, no matter who wins, no matter who loses, I love to see two fighters just going for it and pouring their hearts out, and this one was one of those. Jon Jones and Dominic Reyes both put up amazing performances. Congratulations to both of them, I will say. Great stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I had Dominic Reyes winning. I thought he won. If you look at the overall fight, not just by rounds, if I look at an overall fight and I say who kicks whose ass, did Jon Jones kick Dominic Reyes' ass, or the other way around, did Dominic Reyes kick Jon Jones' ass? And I would say for most of the fights, Dominic Reyes kicked Jon Jones' ass. That's the way I see the fight. That's the way most of the times I judge fights. That's the way I do it, And it's crazy. I had Dominic Reyes winning the 3 rounds, and the 2 last rounds they belong to I would say they belong to Jon Jones, even though I don't think he did too much damage in the last 2 rounds. It was an amazing fight. It was a great fight. Nonetheless, it takes nothing away from both of their performances. I would say they were both amazing, and congratulations to both. Do I want to see an immediate rematch? I would love to say yes, but I'm not the type of guy that thinks a challenger should get an immediate rematch after a loss. Unfortunately, UFC has a problem. That problem is judging. It looks like when they go to different states where they're not used to seeing MMA fights, let alone judging them, we get these whack decisions, these messed up decisions where they favor the champion. It's unfortunate because Dominic Reyes fought so well, man. His footwork was amazing. People saying he ran. He didn't run. He was, that was footwork. That was not running. That was footwork. There's a big difference between running and good footwork. I suppose, and it was obvious to me, that his game plan was to stick and move. It's called sticking and moving, like in boxing. Don't be a sitting target. Don't be a stationary target. Jon Jones has a history of doing well with stationary targets. He likes to kick those knees. He likes to do those body kicks. Jon has amazing kicks. It's one of his specialties. So being a stationary target is not the right decision, and Dominic Reyes had the right game plan. His striking was on point. He was striking well. He was landing. He was hitting Jon not only in the head, not only in the face, but also doing the body. He was doing his kicks, leg kicks of his own. Amazing performance from Dominic Reyes. He should be proud, man. He should keep his head up. He should have that championship, but unfortunately, judging in MMA is green, man. It's flawed, In the same night, I would say, I don't know if you saw the heavyweight fight between Latifi and Derrick Lewis. They gave the fight to Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis lost that fight, but it was his hometown, and yeah, granted, he pushed the pace. He tried to do something at the end. It was too late by then. He was out-wrestled. Latifi out-wrestled him. he did better in the overall fight. And I think that's how you gotta judge fights, by looking at it overall. You know, who did the most damage, how effective was he, how much control you had. I'm not saying Jon Jones was outclassed. Far from it. He's still a great fighter. His fighting IQ is one of the best in MMA today, and that I will never take away from him. And kudos to him for being on top for so long, man. And a lot of people give him props for that. But you gotta remember, you know, unfortunately for me, the way I see Jon Jones, there will always be an asterisk next to his GOAT, supposedly GOAT status, because he was busted for PEDs for several times, multiple times. That means he needed performance enhancement drugs to beat some of the opponents in his history, you know, in his fighting history. But let me not get too, that's a subject for another day. I would say the main event was amazing. I would say those talks about Jon Jones going to heavyweight, those people should shut up now, because come on, man, Jon Jones, he's not a finisher. He's barely a finisher in at 205, and heavyweight is another world. That's not for him, so people should calm down with that, you know, and he should just stay and reign and be king at light heavyweight. That's where he belongs. You know, let's quit that talk, and let's let Miocic do cleaning up on his own division, you know, and put the brakes on this super fight talks that people are so quick to jump on. As for Dominic Reyes, I don't think he should go for a rematch. I think he should heal up, go back to the drawing board, get better at what he does. Whether he gets a rematch or not, there should be some time in between that. Whether he takes a fight or not with someone else, that's his choice, but I would say take it easy and learn from your mistakes. You did great, man, and come back better. I would say come back better. As for Jon, he's looking more human as time goes by. That's Father Time for you. But he's still a great fighter, great fighting IQ, very smart guy, man. He knows how to adjust. He knows how to do just about everything. Would you say that the judging, those takedowns were the deciding factor? He didn't do much with those takedowns, because Reyes was right back up as soon as he was taken down. So there was no damage. I would say Reyes did the more damage of them both. I would say he won, but what are you gonna do? Great fight. Thanks for listening to me, guys, and please subscribe to my channel so I can keep you know, talking about MMA. I'm a big fan, so that's why I do this, and I talk to you guys who are also fans. Give me some likes, and I would love to hear commentaries, questions, whatever you want. All right, thank you, peace.